Alright, let's hurry. I want to get all these frickin' shards and finish this game off right, damn it. I've got my drill with me already, so don't you worry. I'm prepared. I'll make sure I get this done right and not struggle like I have been. Ow. After I get through some of this with some pain. I wonder if those give me bombs. Probably, because they are torpedoes. So, yep. Torpedoes, watch out for them. I can probably always jump back up, too, so there is that. But we'll worry about that later. For now, just keep drilling everything out of the way. As long as you have the drill, you can easily get through these. And there we go. Just like that, we got the last crystal shard of this level. Therefore, level 5 is done. Good. So welcome back, everybody, to the finale, probably, most likely, of Let's Play Kirby 64 Crystal Shards. This is your host, DMJ406, and we're going to time warp to the end of this stage. All right, I made it through. Barely. But I made it. And with that, I got another new card. Is this your card? It's my card now, bitch. My card now. Well, let me just test out one little thing real quick. Since I'm on my last life because I kept frickin' getting crushed because I'm an impatient asshole, well, may as well test this out. Hey, look at that! I can get it! Yes! Sweet! Well, good thing I came here with this cutter power. Alright. In that case, I'll do everything I can to not lose it. Beam saber underwater! We're almost there. We only have a few more left to go, in case you don't remember. Because I pretty much got everything prior to that level. All that's left are the first and second stages of this world, and we're done with the crystal shard hunting. And you'll know we're done because something will happen. Ah! And, well, it will be very obvious. In fact, it's pretty similar to how it worked in Kirby's Dream Land 3. Except that game did it for, well, every world that you had to do that. Thank you for letting me through, good sir. Fuck you. Oh, okay. Bye. Thanks for that. Yeah. This game can be a little frustrating trying to find everything because of the lack of hints you get for things. You kind of have to guess a few things here or there. Because you don't, well then, yeah, sucks to be you. So just remember, the big power you need for this whole area is Cutter. You need Cutter, and well, you can assume use what I used. It seems double Cutter will not do it. You need Cutter and something else. Cutter and Beam Saber got me in there, but it's mostly green. So, good I have a life. As long as you use Cutter and something else, you can get in there. And just remember, if you keep Cutter at the end of the stage, because there's nowhere to get Cutter in this place, that's probably why they want you to do it this way, you can get what's hidden in here. With lightning, I can get in there. And with Cutter, I get the crystal shard. With needle and ice, you can get food. Oh, crap. I do need needle, though. May as well, since I'm already here. So, give me needle, please. Good. And with that, we got all the crystal shards in this level. Phew! On to the gauntlets that I've already done and I don't need to do anymore. Phew. Well, either way, things are finally starting to wind down. Huh, I'm trying to show a certain thing that happens, too. Because there is something special that happens when, let's just say, you know how I've been getting a bunch of cards? I bet you're wondering. Well, maybe you're not. But maybe you're assuming you'll always get a new card every time you get that. That's the thing that sucks about these cards. Which, I was hoping to show off at some point, but I guess RNG has been in my favor. That and I haven't gotten that many of those cards yet. Or not as many as I would have liked. Alright, just remember I need Bomb and Needle. As long as both of these, I'll be good. Those are the two I need to actually get what I need here. And you only get Needle in the first half. So make sure you get to the mini-boss with the Needle in hand, because you cannot go backwards in this stage. Just keep that in mind. Thing with this boss is really easy with the needle, because all you have to do is just sit there with needle, and you just keep stabbing. You can even get him when he's underground, because that's how the needle works, baby. Now, this one I want to be careful with. If I lose this power, then I have to do the stage over again. See, this one at least I can get both there. Man, that last one stunk, though. You had to actually come in with Cutter. Probably looks like Cutter and another power if you want to get that one. It looks like all the main enemies have somewhat covered patterns on this as well. Eat shit! Finally! Good. I don't have to worry about this anymore. Now! Give me my final reward. Note that crystal shard glows once you got the last one. That's right. They indicate to you when you've collected every single shard around. Reminds me, I don't need this anymore. Yeah. Good. Now the tough part of the game is over. Now, let me take one last card, and we'll be on our way. Let me just say this without that card thing before I stop myself. Note that now this is flashing. Oh god, why is the seizure flashing? If you beat the boss before and then get the rest of the shards, this flashes to let you know something new is going to happen. Anyway, I'll just say one last thing about the cards. It's random what card you get, including those you've gotten previously. So yeah, with the cards generating, you can get the same card you've gotten before. That's what makes it a pain in the ass. You'll know if you got a card you got before, because Kirby has a certain reaction. I guess I'll show that at some point. Maybe I'll show it this episode if this battle goes fast enough. So yeah, if you beat the boss before, you gotta beat him again. If this is your first time beating him, you only have to beat him once. So, you know, just unleash hell like you did before. And remember, you can't really bring a copy ability in here unless you intend on taking out a particular form first, which is RNG anyway, so it's not really worth it. Also never mentioned, down and jump to slide. One of the most easily forgotten powers that Kirby has. The slide kick. Because, well, you rarely need it. I mean, it doesn't seem that helpful, does it? Oh, this little slide kick can get rid of some blocks and it can't really attack enemies. Oh, jeez. I do not like the way those textures are blending. Ugh. Now, that's an actual game, I think. It's not the way I have my setup. In case people are wondering how I record these games, I pretty much just use actual hardware. I never, like, use emulators. Unless I specify that I do. With a lot of the older games I play, I generally have, like, a, I wouldn't say a modern console in every case, but more of a modern alternative, I should say. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. Damn it. Oh, right! They wrap around the screen. Shit. Well, let's go again. So I got up my game on this. This boss is always hard for me, though. I may be a little stupid in my strategy, probably. Regardless, I still think this is easily the hardest boss in the game. And yes, I'm also counting what's coming up later. I still think this is harder than the true final boss, I guess we'll call it. Oh, damn it. Not fast enough. The boss is always really hard to take down in real quick succession. Basically, it's RNG if you're able to take out the boss real quick. Oh, wow, I'm not used to you circling around this way. You guys gotta know how to be smart with your dodges and such. Haha! I killed you on a slant! Not that it means anything, it makes me feel better knowing I killed you awkwardly. Awkwardly for you, anyway. If only using another comp ability would help you, but nope, they thought of that. You either gotta use every single copy ability to take out his same copy ability, or use only what's provided. Which is usually the safer way to go in this fight. Just make sure you don't hit him during his invincibility frames as well. Because I've been doing that a lot, and it has been messing me up a little bit. Oh, God. It looks like static forms when I hit him when he's in that rock form. Ugh, why do you always do this one last? It also doesn't help all the shots rebound off of him. Ah, damn it! I got greedy for that one. That was definitely my fault. What the hell is this creation anyway? I don't know what the heck this creation is. I don't know if it's like something that Dark Matter came up with, or if it's just a being of some kind that's just here. Ah, damn it! He will repeat the same form a couple times, though, if you're lucky. Like I said, it is pure RNG when form comes up, although he tends to not use the same form twice in a row. Unless, of course, that's all he has left. Alright, good. I should have this. Ah! Careful with the beams! Don't cross the beams! Don't cross the beams, I said! Ugh! There we go! Beat a bossy beat before you get a maximum tomato. So full heal! Good, easy way to get quick heal. So you can also go to 1-2 where there's a maximum tomato waiting for you. So now what happens? Now we got all the crystal shards! We purge the light. Purge the darkness. Damn it, no! Oh, it's too bright, I'm out of here. Ah! Damn, we blew him up! That was awesome! That was so much cooler! Wait, what the? Now what's happening? Ah! No! Damn you! Damn it! I can't believe you got my wench! Wow! So she was corrupted this whole time. Fine! I'll create my own planet! With blackjack and hookers! Not the hookers! Hookers? I gotta call my bitches up! Yo! What the hell is he doing? Thank goodness I get great galactic reception! The fuck? What are you gonna say? Ow! Cell phone! Hey, I'm your ride, asshole! We'll be back! Don't you worry! So, yep, you get all the crystal shards, you purify the darkness inside their leader. So, yep. With that, we go to level 7 here. This pure dark entity. So, yep, get all the crystal shards, you unlock one last stage. Because of course you do. Not that it's much of a stage, but they got one little platforming segment here for you, just for the heck of it. And it's more just here just to remind your friends that they're useful. Go down this hole! It's faster through here! Right. So, yeah, we're gonna change my outline again, yep. And, well, if you're not healed, Adeline will heal you. If not, you'll get a 1-up, which will be helpful for you. And, well, with this, go kill that thing! Finish the job! And the help of my fairy friend, we will take this thing down! So, meet 02. Dark Matter got an upgrade! An upgrade to 02 here. Shoot in the eye and make it bleed more. So, yep, now you have an on-rail segment where you are basically, well, it's just more like a little shooter thing like Star Fox. Just shoot crystals into its eye to make it bleed. Oh, yeah, that blood. Yeah, this game's for kids. Oh yeah, this thing got one hell of a transformation out of goddamn nowhere. So yep, just dodge the blast and fires and shoot the crystals in its eye. And you do enough damage. Once we deal enough damage, of course. You can actually get up to its halo. God, you are not an angel at all. Get rid of its halo and then hit it in the bandage. And then destroy its core. That is where you must do your damage. Just watch out for the fumes it shoots out. And that is how you win this fight. Just keep hitting its core. It's actually a really basic fight, unfortunately. Still, like, look at this thing. It's like this thing transformed into a freaking demonic angel. Because of course it did. What else? And there's a lot of things I know Kirby Universe for. It's having a bunch of beings to fight that look cute and innocent, and then they have this extremely dark side that seems to show like it's from heaven, but it's also one of the most twisted beings ever. Does this mean Kirby's an atheist? Oh, great! More religious types trying to come after me with their god bullcrap. I've had enough of this! I am not worshipping something that doesn't exist! If I can't eat it, it does not exist! Therefore, it shall be purged! Oh, so close! Damn it! But yeah, this song for this is also really good. Like, this is one of the things people remember. Like, this game was rated like E for everybody. One of the jokes is like, looks like the people doing the ESRB did not get to the end of the game, did they? Like, yeah, rated E for everyone. Look at this. This is so beautiful. Oh man, good old ESRB. Back when it's getting modified in the 90s, I guess. By the way, take that, bitch! And yeah, no alternate phases is literally it. Honestly, a little anticlimactic, but either way, good way to end this. Oh, baby, yes! Oh, hit me harder! Oh, gems! No, not the gems, the crystals! Ah! You die by the power of crystals, bitch! Should have asked for the gems. Sorry. Anyway, now we have saved the fairy planet. You're all heroes. Even though you three really didn't do anything, but thank you for cooperating anyway. You are a real hero. Yes, my hero. Oh, look at that. How sweet. Great. Oh, I'm in love. Ah, stairs! Damn it, you can fly, dude! Dumbass. And now we are done with Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. That's the end. And note the credits are a little different. The illustrations here are a little modified and in color this time. So yeah, that is the true end of Kirby 64. Get all the Crystal Shards, and, well, you get to battle Zero upgraded. Although that upgrade really is a piece of crap. Compared to Zero 1, Zero 2 is a joke. Its theme, though, is pretty intense. It's like really weird. It's not like hype, but it's like dark. And also, frickin', well, Zero 1 was an asshole. It had 3 phases. You had dark matter, then you had Zero, and then Zero's eye came out. Like, what am I fighting for? And fucking started. Not that Zero! No. Well, now you can understand the context of some of the images, since some of them weren't in color. And that makes DD2 look like a bear almost, which is weird. But yep, I still love this Kirby game, despite some frustrations with needing powers to get to certain areas. The core gameplay is very fun. I still love the combinations of the powers to be able to get around. And well, yeah, I just think it's a nice, fun Kirby game. Another nice, fun jaunt if you're willing to work with what's there. Not nearly as complex as I remembered it, but then again, I played this game a lot as a kid, and not really too much since. Oh, my eye, why would you do that? You deserve to have your eye bleed. And for that, I get my feast. Fuck you, Zero 2! And this ends the Dark Matter trilogy. We don't really see Dark Matter come back again, so, yep. From Kirby's Dream Land 2 to Dreamland 3 to Kirby 64. We deal with Dark Matter, then we deal with Dark Matter, who comes back stronger than ever, and then Dark Matter tries to corrupt another fucking planet, and we come and stop him anyway. And then he's like, oh, right, I remember you, shithead, I'm gonna kill you. I want to say the final boss in Ripple Star, the dice thing, is also referred to as Dark Matter. That's basically the form it takes, trying to use all the powers it learned from watching you to try to fight you off, which is honestly a pretty surprisingly good move. Either way, thank you all for watching this game. All that's really left is just going over some of the extra content we'll have along the way. Which, speaking of which, we have some stuff to unlock now. For example, may as well go over the unlockables right away. We have 100%, so that does not count the enemy log. The enemy info only counts for itself, its own thing. We have boss battles, a new mode. Take all the bosses one by one. Go at them unarmed and show them who's boss. You gotta go without any upgrades and frickin' fight them off. Also... Oh. I love his face for someone. Like, oh my... Oh! Right. I guess I have to do something to upgrade the, sound test, I suppose. Maybe that's me the boss battle. Now let's look at some of these we have. HRE. Pix is that thing's name. HRH. Probably has alternate forms. Shotso. Bouncy. Here's we'll go over all the cards we have. And Vibolt. Sir Kibble, along with Sandman, along with Cacti and Turbite, and even Scarfy and Ruff. Right, Ruff. And Terran. I thought it was something like Terran, Terra something, yeah. Okay, so yeah. So, with that, we have everything unlocked in the theater now. Oh. We have Farewell, which is a fake ending. Darkness Calls, which is the ending you get for being Dark Matter with all the crystal shards. Crystal Clear for being the final boss, the true one. And you can basically view all the movies in a row if you wish. In case you feel like going through it in a whole movie sequence. But anyway, so you go straight to the final boss right away. You go to Dark Star. So yep, Dark Star is the last level. You now access that anytime you want. But I think you'll also go there automatically if you beat the boss here. But you notice the darkness is gone too. So yep, there you go. Unfortunately, I can't go back to the title screen, because this game's a dick sometimes. Oh, actually, I'll go back to Quick Way. Dying! Of course! You also reset the console. And my capture's been a little funky when I've done that. I think it's my game. It is an old copy. It is an official Nintendo 64 copy, so yeah. It probably is a little rough around the edges, especially with how much I've played it and owned it over the years. Like, I've had this game for over 20 years, mind you. So it makes sense that it would, be lasting as long as it has, but still have some kinks. Yeah, I can still play the whole game just fine, so there's that. Either way, thank you all for watching. All that'll be left is me going over bonus material. Because that's basically going to be going over the rest of the cards once I get them. And going over the minigames. That's about it. So there's not too much left of this project, but yep. I very much like this Kirby game. It may not be the most difficult, or the flashiest, or have, some of the best, bosses around. I realize I think it's not my favorite Kirby game anymore, because it is a little frustrating, some of the crystal shard hunting. And, well, it is a little simple, now I think about it. But all the same, it is still in my top 5, because the power-up combinations is something that just makes so much sense that I'm surprised no other Kirby game has really done. They've had power-ups with extra moves a la Kirby Superstar, and a lot of the modern ones after. But actually being able to combine the power-ups in, really fun ways just makes it so cool, I really love what this game did with the powers. As far as I'm concerned, in regards to power-up utilization, I think this is the best Kirby game in that regard. It's the most creative with how it, uses Kirby's abilities, because of the combinations. The level design, I guess, is simple, and, it's pretty short. There's only 6 levels, each with, 4 stages and a boss. Or the first and 6 all having 3 stages and a boss, with their stages being short in particular for some reason. See, it's a pretty short game, but I think it actually holds up pretty well. So, it may not be my favorite, but it's in my top 5. So my favorite will probably wrestle between Kirby's Adventure, because iconic, Kirby Superstar Ultra, because that game's just really fucking good. And I like it a lot more than regular Superstar, I can just say that straight up. And Kirby Planet Robobot for being one of the most complete Kirby games to date. And this and Kirby's Forgotten Land are probably competing with one another for a 4th or 5th. So yeah, this game's dropped a lot, but this is one of the most nostalgic Kirby games for me as a child. And I'm glad I finally got to play it for the channel. So, what's going to be coming up next after Kirby 64? Who knows? But maybe I can figure that out once we actually get through this fucking game. The Nintendo 64 marathon's still going after all, and this game is going to be arguably the first to finish. So, I want to think of my plans afterwards. I think I know what it's going to be, but I'll discuss it once we actually beat the game. So, come back next time. We'll go over some minigame madness. Whether it be boss battles or the actual minigames. Maybe I'll do boss battles. Maybe I'll do the actual minigames the very last episode, because that's more the multiplayer element, which is also the first Kirby game to give 4-player multiplayer, even if it is only the minigames. Then again, 4-player multiplayer for Kirby wouldn't really get realized till Kirby Air Ride and then Return to Dreamland. Yeah, Kirby Air Ride is just so different. It's so fun. Alright, Either way, I've just been sitting here. See you guys next time for bonus content for Kirby 64, if you care for it. And I'm going to get all the cards beforehand, and it's going to be painful. So, look forward to it.